Salve Regina. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are
That river.
Yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. Odi, 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 odi. Skilla-di-da-di-da-do.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie sound that no one else could play. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Una boca de gracia. When the light was gone and the lamp was died, oh stand, oh stand. Ba 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 ba.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take it, T-C-B. A-B-C. That's easy as 1, 2, 3. That's simple as do-re-mi. A-B-C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me.
Your daddy. I remember when I lost my mind. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh,
I kissed a girl and I liked it. Taste of her cherry chapstick.
Rama, gaga, ooh la la.
I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good,
Baby, all night.
Some nights I stay up, crashing in my bed.
Now you're just somebody that I call me maybe.
It's not just a sound. To me,
And I
it's a
feel very
lifestyle.
prismatic because of it. I feel like I got to garner all this light and I get to kind of like beam it out to all the listeners through the songs. So that's what a prism does. It takes light in and then it beams out these beautiful colors.
And when I would write a song, I felt connected to something. I felt like I was here for a reason. That I always used music to get through my toughest times. I like music to have the imperfections. I think that it's a reflection of life. I'm Robin Thicke. Take back your music.
In the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot.
Music is history. It tells us who we are and reminds us of where we've been.
And while today's pop music may be watered down, that hasn't always been the case.
In 1939, Billie Holiday's Strange Fruit exposed American racism, particularly the lynching of African Americans. And despite being banned from radio, it still hit number 16 on the charts.
Rolling Stones' 1965 Can't Get No Satisfaction, a song about sexual frustration and commercialism, spent 4 straight weeks at number 1.
James Brown, 1968, I'm Black and I'm Proud, was the most popular Black Power anthem of the 60s, peaking at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Marvin Gaye, 1971, What's Going On, had socially conscious themes of drug abuse, poverty, and the Vietnam War, hit number 2 on the charts and number 6 greatest songs of all time.
Pink Floyd, 1979, Another Brick Wall Part 2, a protest song about rigid schooling and boarding schools, peaked at number 1 on the Billboard charts.
Public Enemy 1989 Fight the Power features revolutionary rhetoric calling to fight the powers that be. Number 3 on the dance singles chart.
Britney Spears, 1998, Hit Me Baby One More Time. A song about a girl regretting breaking up with her boyfriend that smashed the charts at number 1 for 2 weeks and reached number 1 in every country it charted.
Carly Rae Jepsen, 2012, Call Me Maybe, a song about the inconvenience that a love at first sight brings to a girl who wants a call back from her crush, hit number 1 and is the best-selling digital single of all time.
I didn't study music, but I do know that there's a real argument on like what's good and what's bad.
In a day and age when the number 1 song is Call Me Maybe, we have room to either evolve or we have room to just chill. And Call Me Maybe is a song that says, hey, we're just chilling right now. But when the most popular song on the radio is Tambourine Man or What's Going On, those are days when it's like, hey, we're at war. You really need to figure out where you stand on this issue, and it's more than just music. It is actually the soundtrack of what's going on.
Recent studies prove that pop is being recorded louder and is more melodically simplistic than ever before.
Scientists have even proved this theory by creating an algorithm that can literally predict the next pop hit.
So, if we're living in a time where pop music has become predictable, maybe it needs to be reminded of its potential.
Music is, to me, is the purest form of expression. Music is a very, very powerful thing. You know, it has been used politically, it has been used philosophically, it has been used to cure people. You can move waters with music.
It's like your direct access to being connected and being understood.
It doesn't matter age, nationality, sexual orientation. Music brings people together.
So, how does music impact you?
Drop the bass.
Trying to beat the dope.